Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome to the stream. Here we go. We're about to get started here in just a second. We're gonna let everybody know that it's started. Okay. What's up everybody? Here we go. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to learn. Also going to play the brand new Zombies Unleashed beta. What more can you ask for? So we'll get started. We'll play the game a little bit first, and then we'll get into the Robux talk as we're playing. So go ahead and join the game. The link is in the description, and we will play. Oh, the link is not in the description. I will change that real quick. Okay, how about this? Game. There you go. Alright, changes saved. Alright, you should be able to see the link in the description now. Here we go. Let's go ahead and let the group members know that we're streaming and all that good stuff. Wouldn't want them to miss out. Alright. Oh, I have weird hiccups. I just ate some kind of cinnamon roll thing because I've not eaten today, so. Alright. Live now. Alright. I think, oh wait. There we go. Copy. I wonder if Roblox is going to block it. Okay. Here we go. No, but I don't know how much I can trust that. Hello, can anybody see me or hear me? Can anyone hear me now? You should see the desktop. There we go. Alright, I think we might have gotten our issue worked out. I'm hoping. We'll see. And I think the problem was I was playing back the stream to myself, unfortunately. It's a little bit odd. I normally turn that off, but I think it might be fixed now. I'm going to tell everybody to reload. Okay. So everybody's reloading. Viewers just dropped down to 0. Good thing at this. And I'll put in the comments where the actual video starts and not the issues. Okay. Video output is low again. Okay, I think we might be good now. Okay. Let's see. Are you guys good now? Alright, guys. Alright, say I'm here when you hear this. And we'll see what happens. once you say, I'm here, earning Robux in Roblox is the first one, is to make it easily available. So a level 1 player should be able to generally grab your game pass, right? And the stream is not offline currently. People are saying it's offline. Oh, okay. Back. Thanks for letting me know. Let me scroll down here in the comments. Alright, cool. Yeah, probably small internet outage. Alright, so I don't know what you missed, so here's the thing. To earn Robux on Roblox, the first step... What the heck? Why does it keep cutting out? I have good connection, or I'm supposed to. That's so weird. Okay. Anyway, I'll just keep playing, I guess. But... Alright. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Question. Sure everybody gets this knowledge, guys. This is pretty valuable to just pass up. Oh, what? Uh-oh. Huh. This isn't good. Because we are totally online. Okay, optimize for less viewer buffering. That was the goal. Okay, you can hear me now? Alright, I want to see how much delay this has, and oh crap, I'm probably dying. I want to see how much delay this has, so say I in chat, just say the word I when you hear this right now. And then I'll see how long of a... The heck? So it's cutting out. I'm gonna quit the game. I'll quit the game and see what happens. Okay. Yeah, I'm not totally sure what's happening. This is odd. I want to teach y'all about Robux a little bit, but it's kind of hard to when it's going in and out. Okay, we'll give it a second. Maybe I'm just having a spike in my internet. Okay, it says stream to resume. So, so I'll make sure it's saying it's going. It's saying we're live right now. Okay, we'll go with it, I guess. Alright, so Robux on Roblox. Okay, here's the meat and bones of what this stream's about. Alright, so there's just a few keys to making Robux in a game. Placement, where your product is placed, how easily accessible it is a really big one, because if your player has to get to level 10 and then it costs only like 10 Robux, then you're not going to make anything on release, right? But if your Game Pass costs, let's just go with 20 Robux, and then you get it right when you join the game, then you're going to earn a little more Robux, right? Now, the problem is, with that, you cannot earn Robux just nailing somebody with a, hey, buy this, right when they join the game. So, you have to give them a taste of what they're buying, right? So, for example, on Zombies Unleashed, I let them play one game and get to know how valuable coins are, how valuable levels are, and what they give you, and all that good stuff. And the stream should be going. And so I give them a taste of the game. So it's like, okay, so this is what the game's about and everything. And then I present something called a one-time offer. Oh, video output is low. Yeah, I don't know why the video output is so low. I don't know what's going on here. I may stop live streaming and just recording and then putting it up. I think it's sending what it can. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Yeah, I'm going to stop and restart the stream. It should be on the same page. Here we go. 1,200 Robux. And let's get the number of visits on the game. It's probably gone down because we have had so many more visitors since then, but still. Alright, here we go. 2243. Alright. 22. Ah, crap. 2243 visitors. Is there any way I can go to launch day only? Hold on. I have an idea. So, what we need to do now, because it's frozen. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's go to monthly, so we can see it just for that month. Alright, so what we need to do is find the visits right here. So average visit length, average visit. So on that release day, we had a total, or that release month, we had a total of 151 visits, okay? Got it so far? That's better. So, 151 visits. And we'll make sure that that's not going to be 1,200 Robux anymore. That's going to be Robux revenue, 280. Okay. 280. So 280 divided by, wait, make sure I'm doing this right. Let's see, let's do it both ways. Yep, that's it. Is 1.8 Robux per player. Okay. 1.8. Here we go. Stream resumed. What the heck? Alright, now let's go to my profile and see the Galactic Falls there. Cool, cool. I want to see if I actually released it on there. Okay. Here we go. Going off to my profile right now, so we can see if that's where my initial release was that I'm looking for. So we're averaging about 1.5, or averaging 1.65 Robux per player. This looks more like it. That's about the number of visits I got on that release. Now, actually, even though I got 6 Robux per player, I actually lost a lot of Robux, and I'll explain why in just a minute. Here we go. So now let's go to develop stats. Nice, nice. This is my profile. This is where the actual release was. I got 91 favorites and all that good stuff. I think I spent 2,000 Robux on the release and got like 1,100. It sucked, but that's what happens, and I learned a lot of lessons from it, so I have no hard feelings. Okay. Robux revenue. Here we go. Now we're talking. Oh yeah. We had 1,100 visits, so that'll be 1,100 visits. And let's find our Robux wherever they are. Okay. Daily. I might have released on the group. We'll find out once we see the Robux or don't see the Robux. Okay, now here we go. Okay, so on this one, we had 105. It's going to be about the same, isn't it, guys? So let's go back there. 1,100 visits. And that was what? 2,100, I think. Okay. 1,100 visits. And how many Robux was that? 110, 105. And how far back does this go? Alright, excellent. 105 Robux. Which is 110 divided by 105. Wait. Nope. What the heck? No, let's go backwards. 105 divided... Oh yeah, it's Robux first. Divided by 1100. Gosh, I wish I got that much. Alright, so that one totally sucked. So it was the group game that we released on. And we received an average of 1.8 Robux a player. Now, here's why it's not 6 anymore. When you go to the game... yes, this is it. This is the group game, and I'm clicking everything because of the lag. This game has received about... It's received thousands more visits since launch. So it's not going to have the 6 Robux per player anymore. So as you have people continuing to join, this number goes down more and more. But you know what we need to do is actually launch a game and view the Robux coming in live. If you guys like that idea, we will do it on Twitch. I'll go ahead and get Twitch going, but yeah, if you guys like that idea, go ahead and tell me in the comments, and we can watch the Robux come in live as a game is launched. That sounds pretty awesome. So what I'll do is I'll explain a little bit of why advertisements work and how they work, and you'll understand how we're going to do this a little bit more. This is why I'm so confident that we'll get on the front page when we want to be on the front page. Okay, get rid of all the other pages. So we're averaging 1.8 Robux a player, so for 1 million visits, guys, that's no problem. That's pretty awesome. Anything above 1 Robux a player is really good. If you can get more than that, you're insanely good. And just to not be misleading, I'm going to go how to get 1 Robux. We'll go 1 plus Robux in the title. We don't want to be misleading to people. Alright guys, I'm getting everything set up. I'm going to do something to support the channel a little bit real quick, and then we'll be back, and we should be at the advertised place. So I'm going to go to the group advertisements. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Add. Alright, cool. Alright, so welcome back. If you were in an ad, now we're going to look at the advertisements that I use for the group, okay? So this is one I tested just now, and it absolutely sucked, if you couldn't tell. It was horrible. So matter of fact, I'm going to just delete that. Remove ad. Thank you. And the rest of them, it'll load back soon. These are ads that we use to get more members on Hexogen Studios. We also use them for Galactic Falls. So they're pretty freaking effective, okay? And also have more ads on other things, like other games and my personal games and profiles and all that good stuff. But here's what we're at on the Hexogen Studios. We get an average of 5.3 CTR, which is not bad at all. Okay, so the average ad was like the one you saw up there, like 0.6 to 2.56 CTR. Anything above 3 CTR is pretty good. I would put a lot of money on it. 5 is my personal minimum because I know I can get it that much or higher. But what you have to think about is this 5.53 CTR, it's a 5 CTR, okay? Click-through ratio is what that means. So however many people see your ad versus how many people click it. The higher this number, the more people who are going to join your game. So for example, if this was a 10% CTR, I would have 2,000 people click my ad. Alright? So here's the thing. This is not actually 5% CTR, okay? Click-through ratio. This is actually more like maybe 1.5 to 2.5 CTR, because the amount of people that click the ad are not the same amount of people that's actually going to press the play button and play the game. You see what I'm saying there? So not everybody's going to be interested in your game, so you have to use previous results, maybe start a new game, or take down the number of players you have before starting the ad and then after, and then you can get an actual number of, I had 27,000 impressions but only 2,000 plays, and you can get that down to what CTR it is and all that good stuff. So you can't go by CTR alone. If you have a great CTR, that's great. That's going to be more players, but it's really good to get at least 50% of the players that click your ad to actually play your game. When you have that at 5% CTR, you have 2.5% CTR. And you know what that means? Oh my gosh. That means that you're probably going to get on the front page if you put enough Robux on there. Now this right here is 8% CTR, but I only bid 80 Robux. Ads are always going to be a little bit higher CTR on the micro scale, so on a small release, than they will when you put a lot of stuff on them, okay? A lot of Robux. So I've put 20,000 Robux on this one with a 3.2 CTR, and yeah, that's how I released the Galactic Falls and everything with that ad. And you see I bid 7 Robux and got an 8.09 CTR, but when I do 20,000 I get a 3.2 CTR. You see how that works? It goes down significantly. I usually say it'll be 1/2 to 1/3 of the people that click your ad will actually play your game. So that's a little bit of insider knowledge, and we can meet over there on Twitch. The next few streams are going to be advertised on Twitch and everything, and it'll probably be a whole lot higher quality because YouTube apparently doesn't have that great of video output. It doesn't handle it well. So that's it for this stream. That's all I'm going to do because of this situation, but I'll talk to you guys a little bit later, and we'll meet over there on Twitch. I'll put the Twitch link in the live stream description, and I'll also advertise it on the group and all that good stuff. Plus, as you see here, Roblox is a little more friendly to Twitch, so it's just a win-win situation. Alright guys, I will see you over there. Y'all have a good one.